grilling, an incoming call from Superior Connect. The look of my closet, the smoke on the ceiling. Master Pickett, Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I color the trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the road, so look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter, moonwalking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to forget it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to forget it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel up the candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98, size 11, and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I rent it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things that's in the damn. Cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Up in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, put sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailplate. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and at the plate for the Dodgers,
Dodgers,
Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Out to short, Arcia. And Betts is set down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Slider for a strike. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. 2 outs, base is empty. And a slider misses down and away. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, big Tyler Glasnow.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Sale back to work. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Will Smith to the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These guys didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt. Injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
No left fielder.
Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
Inside.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's filled up. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He goes down looking. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In there at the knees. 0-1. Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball 2.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls.
1 out.
2
bases empty. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the slider just misses. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here comes Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Truist Park, onto the 4th, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Murphy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fly ball center field. Pages rings it in, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Sale back to work. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. One away here in the 5th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And ball one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Max Muncy. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt, ball one. And that's through there for a strike. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
Aye. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And there's a ball. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez puts it away. That's out number 2. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Just missed it. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. And here is Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Acuna sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. Mookie digs in here. Has grounded out a couple of times. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield.
0-1. Ball 1.
Sale delivers, and that is out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Matt Olson. He's 2 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now.
Catcher, John Murphy.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Sale ready, and that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And he swings through that one.
You'll see this approach from a lot of lefty pitchers if they've got a good slider when facing a lefty hitter. When that pitch is just running away as soon as it leaves the hand. So tough to hit.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Ground ball to the right side.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. There's
Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And a foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a
runner on the go. One attempt misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
The count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Profar over at second, 1 down. He's trying for third. Trying to move him over here. And he barehands it. Throw to first, and he's safe at first. And now, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 3. A runner on the move. Squeeze attempt misses.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground to third. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Aaron Bummer. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Aaron Bummer.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
misses. 1-1. That was the
2
sweeper,
balls,
but it
1
missed.
strike.
Out towards right center field. Albies under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And we're back. Here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really
The
nice
right
game at the
fielder,
plate for
number 13,
him. He looks
Ronald
locked in.
Acuna
Nice line drive to the pull
Jr.
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
Here
second
is
baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to
Ozzie.
hit. 0 for 3 in this
Albies.
one. Pulls that one foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding
Runners on the move, and he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And of course, sometimes you need to be
Number
patient as an
66.
offense and let the pitcher come to you. But you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He shoots one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Sean Murphy digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number
Here's
7.
Profar now.
Jurickson.
The switch hitter batting right.
Profar.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
2
the
down, base is
designated
empty.
hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. This one isn't
Leading off for
exactly
Los
close,
Angeles,
Chris.
the
Let's go off
second
script
baseman,
for a moment.
TJ
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. They get 1. He's in there. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Harris sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Check swing, called strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Bummer is just 1 strike away. Fastball is outside. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Murphy snap throw. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Raisel Iglesias.
There's the strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Sale with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, ain't DJ, turn it. See the glimmer, the gloss, the type, I'll give you